pair of gloves every 15 minutes. Hello! We're live.
Hello.
Okay. That was a lot faster than it usually takes to get live. All right. So we'll give everybody a minute to get in here. Sam, how are you?
I am exhausted. It has been a long camp week.
Yeah, it has. How do you feel like this compares to like in-person camp? As far as like being exhausted.
So I'm obviously not as exhausted. I get to sleep in my own bed every night, which is super cool. And I get to eat my own food at home, which is sometimes good. Sometimes the CMU cafeteria has food that really, really slaps.
Truth.
But it's really easy to get coffee every morning, and I don't have to put cranky teenagers to bed. So like that much is super cool. It definitely makes for like better overall mental health than in-person camp, but I kind of miss all of that.
Oh yeah, I definitely miss the like high energy of like go, go, go. We got to make this day happen and we got to make it all flow. Like I do that to myself here at home, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's like, okay, now I got to go start the next live stream. Okay, now I got to go start the next thing. Okay, now I got to go whatever. And I don't know, it's not the same. I miss it.
Yeah, it's more mental exhaustion, less physical exhaustion. And I don't know, I kind of miss running around and getting to meet all the kids and the other coaches and seeing all of my instructor friends. Like, I miss everyone really bad. It's still a great time because, like, heck yeah, summer camp, but it's not the same.
Truth. If you guys didn't get to do any of the classes, I'm going to put it on the ticker tape on the bottom here, but you can go order videos of our virtual camp classes, even though today's the last day of virtual camp and all of our classes are over, but you can still order videos of the classes on our website at spintronixguard.org/shop. And yeah, it's been great. Obviously, we don't make nearly as much money either from the virtual camp as we do the in-person. And I feel bad when I'm like sending money to the instructors because I'm like, okay, I know you all worked really hard, but like, this is what you get. Which, you know, it's not as much work for them either because they're just coming up with like a 1-hour class versus what do you get, like 4 hours with each instructor?
Yeah,
I think
granted,
so
in-person classes, you also get like technique blocks and the instructor is like, oh my God, we're putting on a show and you can do this really cool thing solo time. So there's that.
Also true. That's what I really miss, I think, is the end of camp show. Oh, hi, Pickle. I can hear him purring. So yeah, the end of camp show is always so awesome. Like you get to go out, you get to perform, you get to like show off what you've been working on all week. And there's just it's not the same. There's not a way to kind of like make that happen virtually. I mean, I guess we could technically take video of everybody and have them turn in videos and edit it, but it becomes such a technology headache.
Yeah, it does. And it will never have the same effect.
No, it's true.
Of like being sweaty and performing your heart out for like 15 minutes with people that you've known a week. Like, it's just different feels altogether.
Oh, man. So, one thing we can do that we always do at the end of camp is a giveaway.
Yes.
So, let's do our first little round of giveaway stuff.
Perfect. What do we have to give away, Jackie?
We have Genesis flags.
They're so pretty.
They're gorgeous. I love them so much. We are using them in our show this year.
We've used them in years past.
Yeah, we did. Anna and I stole some from the Missouri Band Directors Convention way back when. If you guys saw that video on YouTube, that was tons of fun. And yeah, so what we're going to do is I have all of the registrations pulled up here in a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. And however many times you signed up for camp, that's how many times you get entered. And so we're just going to do a random drawing. Now, we did have over 250 people come to camp this year, which is awesome.
Absolutely awesome.
It is great. Oh my gosh, if we had 250 people show up for in-person camp next summer,
that would be insane.
That would be insane. I would love it so much. Generally, we have between 40 to 60 come to camp.
I would love to see 100.
I would love to see 100. Oh my gosh. I want to say like the most we've ever had was 85. I'm pretty sure that was the highest.
Was that a weekend camp?
No, it was our old camp. We used to do the summer camp like way back when, like in 2011. Yeah, before you were here. But other than that, like we generally have between 40 and 60. I would love to see 100. We have the facilities, we've got the capacity, we've got the staff, we could do it. But yeah, so we had 250 people sign up. Now, some people, because of their affiliations, were not eligible to be in the drawing, and they know who they are, so no big deal. They're totally cool with it. So we have 246 people that we can choose from to give away these flags. So let's do this. We've got Genesis flags. Oh, I also did I mention we have gloves?
Yes. No, probably not. But we have gloves.
Yeah, so this is sponsored by Style Plus. So we have 3 pairs of Style Plus Grip Factor gloves. Now, if you are a winner, if we draw your name, then you will have to email me. I'll email you. So that way people don't have to be present to win necessarily. But you'll have to send me your mailing address. And if you win gloves, you'll have to send me your size also. That way I know what size gloves to send you. Should be a good time.
It'll be great. So exciting. Right. Like, even if you don't need gloves right now, you always need gloves. What if your other ones wear out? What if you lose a pair?
Right.
What if they get stained or one pair's in the wash and you need a pair right now? Like, having multiple pairs of gloves is always a good idea.
True that. All right. With that being said, how should we choose our first number? We've got several ways we can do this. What do you think?
We can ask Siri. My husband's in the room. We can ask him. We can ask Pickle.
Pickle. How many paws can you hold up? Let's start with Siri. Siri's always very fair. Hey, Siri. Pick a number between 1 and 246. She's thinking about it.
Maybe.
She says 1 moment.
Oh.
A random number between 1 and 2.
All right, here's our first number. 54. Let's see who is number 54 on this beautiful list. 54 is Selena Culp. Whoop, whoop. So
yeah,
Selena, you are the winner of a Genesis flag.
Yeah.
Let's do another one.
Let's do it.
Hey, Siri, choose a number between 1 and 246.
A random number between 1 and 246 is 127.
127. Let's see what we got. Who's 127? 127 is Angel Clark. Whoop, whoop.
Nice. Great job, Angel. Thank you so much for participating in our camp.
And Angel has been to our in-person camp like twice. And this is also her second time coming to virtual camp. So,
That's
Angel,
awesome.
You freaking deserve this, girl.
Yes. Thank you for supporting us. We want to support you.
All right. One more flag, and then let's do some gloves.
Yes. Let's do it.
Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 246. Do, 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 do. I feel like I need some music for when she's thinking about it for so long.
I mean, hit that Jeopardy theme. You got it. Probably get taken down for that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to get taken down. In the meantime, we have a lot of people saying hello. Oh, here we go. Wait, here she goes. 224. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to send this internationally because this winner is, I don't even know how to say his name, but I know he's from the Netherlands. Sterten Brumelius. I'm gonna have to email you. I'm gonna have to send him an email because I don't even know how to pronounce his name. But this was our first time having international.
That is so exciting. Oh my goodness, I love this.
Yes. All right, gloves.
Okay, glove time. Gloves, let's get it.
Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 246.
A random number between 1 and 246 is 137.
137. Nicole DeWitt. Heck yes.
Awesome.
And I know I saw Nicole in a couple different classes this week, so
that's
sweet.
Awesome. Nicole, okay, you got some gloves, so you can do those classes over and over and over again.
Got the gloves. She got the gloves. Okay, if you've already won, we're not going to do duplicate winners. So,
yeah.
If you've already won, I'm gonna throw it out. But awesome. Okay. Yay. Our first 3 flags and our first pair of gloves.
So exciting.
So my brain just left everything that we talked about that we were going to talk about.
We also have to talk about you doing another live stream. You want to tell me about that?
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
About it. You just mentioned it. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. Please talk to me.
So Tuesday is our next live stream. Have you heard of the Style Plus Digital Design Studio?
I have not actually. I'm not hip to the things that are happening.
Hey, that's totally okay because apparently a lot of people aren't. But it's pretty exciting. It's an online virtual designer where you can print literally anything you want on any flags or costumes or anything. Ooh. So you can like create your own designs. You can create your own, like literally whatever the heck you want. And you can put it on there. And I have kind of stayed away from playing with it at all because on Tuesday we're going to do a live stream and I'm going to learn how to use it from one of the creators. So
cool. Oh my goodness.
It's going to be great. So I'm going to go through and design some flags and I probably won't design any uniforms yet. We're just talking about doing flags right now. But all of the flags that we design on the live stream are going to be available to purchase from the Style Plus website. So whatever we design, it's going to be awesome.
That is awesome. I love that. Oh my God. So everybody tune in next Tuesday to the live stream to check that out. That's so stinking cool. I thought of one other thing that we need to do. This is taking it back to virtual camp for a second.
Okay.
Do you want to show us where we can buy those videos?
Oh, totes. Let's do that. Let me get it pulled up here.
Just in case nobody has ever been to our website before. I think it's super easy to navigate, but like, just in case you get a little confused or you want to see how cool our website is, we want to show you.
So let's see if I can. I have to set this up for sharing, apparently. Okay, here we go. So we're going to share my Chrome tab. I'm just going to share with you the website here. Can you see that? Yay. All right, so if you go to spintronixguard.org, this is what our website looks like. It's very
It look like it do
clean.
look like that.
I like this. I like coming to a clean website. It do look like that. So if you are in we what? Do what?
I said we vacuumed our website today just for our viewers. Got the Windex.
And we didn't even
Cleaned
put it
again.
under the rug. We actually cleaned it.
Yeah. It was great. I had a good time vacuuming. Good arm workout.
So what you do is you go to our website, spintronixguard.org, and then under this little menu here, the store menu. So we have a made to order section, which is our Teespring store. You can get like shirts and cups and all kinds of, oh my gosh, stickers, whatever you want. But our in-stock store, if you click on in-stock, it'll take you to the in-stock store. So this is everything that you can order directly from us. And like the very first things, because they're the newest things in the store, are the classes from Virtual Camp. So like here's the advanced flag, here's our show design part 3, intermediate flag. So here's our saber classes, our design by democracy class. This was our uniform design class, rifle, saber, smart business practices. If you're thinking about being a color guard instructor or you want to be a color guard instructor someday, take this class. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to start requiring all of my spinterns to take this class because it is so helpful to like understand the business side of color guard. And then of course, beginner dance by Sam.
It was super cute this year. Lots of basics, a little bit of gymnastics stuff, a cute combo, and a great song.
And leadership, advanced dance class, beginning flag, and so on and so on. And if you scroll down and it looks like it's the end, it's not.
We have
So
more.
you can keep going. So we have our t-shirts, we have costumes. We've used costumes that we sell from our shows. We have used flags. We have patches. Here's some more flags. Like this was from our show this year. This was from our show. This was Ipanema. Oh my gosh, that was so long ago.
I know.
We have some shoes, all kinds of stuff. So if you need stuff, we've got it. And then these are, we also have the classes from the virtual guard, and we have classes from last year's summer camp. So if you're still like, oh man, I really liked Allie's beginner saber class. Well, he taught beginner saber last year. It was a little different. He taught beginner saber last year too, and you can get more Allie on beginner saber right here.
You can get more me on beginner dance too. And last year we did even more floor work than we did this year. I toned it down a little this year.
Yeah, there is the, let's see, intermediate, advanced, and here's Sam's beginner dance class from last year. So you can still buy those classes from last year. More patches. We have books. If you want to read books about color guard. If you want to read the Spin Instructor Training Manual, we have those. And they are in stock right now. I actually have a bunch of them sitting here right behind me.
Go get one of those. If you have not been doing color guard for very long, or you're a captain, or you want to be a guard instructor, that is the perfect place to start. Those instruction manuals have so much good information in them. Like, I've been coaching for, this is my 5th year being an instructor, and I still think that there's lots of cool stuff in there that I really need to know. Like, for instance, the different size flags for the flagpoles, the different heights of flagpoles. That's a really cool one. And it has lots of QR codes to take you to other resources. This is like this is what every college textbook aspires to be, but like better and $200 cheaper.
Definitely $200 cheaper. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, okay. Here's the flagpole graphic, and all these graphics, like, oh, and then how to tape your flagpole. That's a good graphic too. That's when I get this question all the time. And like, I had a little, like a piece of notebook paper that I drew it out on one day. And I was just like, I'm just going to draw it out on this notebook paper. And I did. And then I kept getting asked for it over and over. And I just kept resending it. And I was like, I'm going to put a nice official one so that it's actually like a good drawing, anatomy of the flag, that sort of good stuff. All kinds of things. There's like schedules, so like when to do what different things in your rehearsals and stuff like that. There's like recruitment and all kinds of things. Like this will help you learn how to teach color guard all the way through. Oh man, I think we should do another giveaway.
I think we should too. We still have 2 more pairs of gloves to give away.
And we have like 7 more flags. So let's do 3 more flags and another pair of gloves.
Yes, let's do it.
Do you want to pick the numbers?
Andrew, give me a number.
42.
42.
42. Always got to have 42. Yes. 42 is Cassandra Kirby. You're getting yourself a Genesis flag.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, number between 1 and 246.
Honey, number between 1 and 246.
64.
All
64.
right. Rachel Brunson.
Ooh, oh, she was in my beginner dance class.
She sure was.
Awesome. Rachel, so excited for you.
Let's do one more flag between 1 and 246.
One more number between 1 and 246.
97.
97.
97. Let's see here. Amanda McMinn. Oh my gosh, I saw her in so many classes this week.
She was also in my dance class, wasn't she?
I think so. She was in a lot of classes this week. And we had talked about coming down to Tennessee because she's from Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about going down to Tennessee and doing a clinic at some point later in the future.
Ooh, exciting. Alrighty, I have a number for the gloves if you're ready.
I'm ready. Go for it.
239.
239. Let's see. Sarah Fiello. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right.
Well, regardless, you got a pair of gloves, Sarah.
She's got a pair of gloves. She's going to be getting an email
awesome.
from me. Yay!
I'm so excited.
Yes, good times right there. We have a lot of people tuning in on our YouTube channel and saying hi. Hello, Jason. Hi, Mary Grace.
That's
the doll
awesome.
channel and Donna. Sneakers.
I'm so excited. I'm on my phone and I can't see any of the chat, so I'm so sorry.
You're all good. It's great. Brittany Roberts, it was one of our instructors. She says, that's awesome. Best of luck to the contestants.
Yeah.
Brittany taught our intermediate rifle class this year, and she got to actually be indoors. If you guys saw her last year, she like sweated it out in the yard, and she got to be in the band room this year. And her routine was fire too. It was pumping.
Intermediate rifle is always such a good time.
Truth. Very, very true. So, okay. So we talked about buying the flags. We talked about the live stream that's going on Tuesday with Style Plus and their digital design studio. So like Winter Guard. What's happening for Winter Guard season?
Winter Guard is having some big changes this year. Like some big changes, and that's super exciting. For anybody who's ever been like, man, I would love to do a guard, but an independent guard seems really scary and I don't know if I can make it. We have some good news for you. Spintronix is going to be splitting into 2 guards, and the first guard is going to be open to anybody. Basically, you show up, you pay your fees, you're on the guard.
Truth.
And that's open to anybody, what, 12 to 22, 16 to 22, something like that?
12 to 22. So if you go to our website under programs, the programs tab here, we have our Winter Guard, and this is going to give you all kinds of good information. I'm not going to go into every single little detail, but basically there's like a Google Calendar here that tells you everything that's coming up. Oh, look, hey, the virtual camp was this week. Imagine that. But you can sign up here for the clinic registration, and it says 2022. The 2022 clinics actually happen in 2021 because it's for the 2022 season.
Yes.
Which is super confusing, but it's fine. So basically there's requirements for SIG and for SWIG. So SIG is becoming that open color guard, that open winter guard. Anybody 12 to 22, you show up, you pay your fees, you work hard, you're on the team. SWIG is going to be, it's Spintronix World Indoor Guard. You have to be at least 18 to audition for SWIG. And then once you audition, if you make the team, then you're on the team and it's awesome. And you get to go and do all the competitions. SIG is also going to be competing. So anyway, like I said, there's a lot of like stuff to look at here and a lot of different things to read about. And then here's all of our past productions along with a beautiful picture of Sam.
Yeah. Something like that.
You were very in your performance face.
I was something. I think my hair was also pink in that picture too. Just a little pink.
Probably.
Oh goodness.
So yeah. It's gonna be really awesome.
The super exciting thing, if you don't know, or maybe you've forgotten about World Guards, is World Guards don't have an age out. So if you're like, I'm 24, but my knees are still intact and I would love to perform, World Guard is the perfect place for you. Because you can come and like live your best life and perform and be a color guard member and never have to worry about getting too old. As long as those knees are intact, you're set.
True that. Yes, you do want your knees to be working. Bring knee pads. This is something I go over every year. I'm always like, make sure you have knee pads. Make sure everyone has their knee pads. And everyone's like, yeah, sure.
Knee pads are great when you have uniforms you can wear them in, Jackie.
Also true. Maybe that's
Kate
something we consider.
Cade and JR and Iris got to wear knee pads, but did we? No, we did not. Those dresses were pretty, but my knees were uncovered.
I'm so sorry. Maybe for the World Guard, we need to make slightly choose your own adventure costuming.
You mean back like Severance?
Yeah, where like you get semi-choose, like we give you a category and you get to pick within that category of different things.
I love that. I think that's incredible.
That was one of my favorite costumes that year, where we just had all these different options of different things that were black with lace. And you weren't in that show. Wait a minute. What am I even saying? You're not in that show.
It wasn't. I got to wear a gorgeous maroon crushed velvet unitard that year. So pretty. Love it. So pretty, I don't even own it anymore.
No. So if you're interested in learning about the Winter Guard, that's how you find that. We also have registration on our events page. So if you're like, well, I don't know if I actually want to be in the Winter Guard, but I still want to learn to do color guard and I want to like attend the clinics on the weekends, we're going to be doing clinics every month starting in September. So September, October, November. And basically you'll sign up by month to come each weekend you want to come. And so if I go to this, I can click on this register now, and it'll tell me what dates I get to choose from. So you just pick your tickets and it's $15 per clinic. Obviously if you're a member, all of this gets automatically added onto your membership fees and all that stuff. But you get to pick your tickets and what date they're for. But otherwise they're $15 weekend. And then you just do your little checkout thing and sign up for whatever weekends. If you're like, oh, I know that I'm going to be there for like, I don't know, early September, but I'm going to have to go away for the 19th. Then you don't have to sign up for the 19th. You don't have to come every single weekend. So. And
then you get to pay ahead of time. So you don't even have to worry. You just show up, you do the clinic, and then you're all done.
Exactly. I know paying at the clinic is so it's a pain. It is such a pain. And yeah, it's so much more nice when you have everything paid in advance and you can just be like, oh, hello, I'm here. I'm ready to spin.
It is. Yeah, super nice that way.
Kelsey wants to know if we've announced the giveaway winners yet.
So we've announced 6 flags and 2 pairs of gloves, but we still have a little bit more to give away, don't we?
We sure do. Should we go ahead and do another one? Another set?
Yes, but I want to go ahead and tell Kelsey. I don't think you were any of my first 8 people, but if you are concerned it might be you, go watch this on the replay. Watch this on the replay. Find out. And then shoot an email.
And I will be emailing all of the winners.
Oh, perfect.
I'll be emailing all of the winners too, so they know to send me their addresses and everything.
And this is just a little bit different than our normal giveaways because we're rewarding the people that came and gave their time and their money and their expertise to us. So
absolutely.
Alrighty, are we ready for another flag?
Let's do it. Let's do another flag. Let's see. Let's get Siri back up here.
Let's do it.
Hey Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 246. She says she's on it.
She's doing it.
She's getting it done.
A random number between 1 and 246 is
77, she says. Julianne Miller. Julianne Miller, you just won yourself a flag, a beautiful Genesis flag. Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 246.
A random number between 1 and 246.
30. This will be somebody who signed up really early. Lindsay Kilgore.
Awesome. Congratulations, Lindsay.
Hey Siri, give me a number between 1 and 246.
A random number between 1 and 246.
She going real low. 26, she says.
Dang.
Delaney Wilson.
Awesome.
That was our 3rd flag, right?
Yes.
All right, so we need
a pair of gloves.
A pair of gloves. This will be our last pair of gloves, Sam. Oh my gosh.
Last pair of gloves.
Last pair of gloves.
Siri? Do you have a number? I have a number.
You have a number? Give me your number. What you got?
I'm following Siri. Let's do number 2.
I totally didn't catch what you said. It broke up.
I said, I'm following Siri. Let's do number 2.
Number 2? Oh my gosh. Who was the second sign up we have? Cooper Scoggins is our final glove winner.
Congratulations, Cooper. Good job signing up early. Not first, but second. That's respectable. And you got gloves
yeah. This is true. Yes. I love it. I love it. All right. So what does that put us up to?
9 flags and 3 pairs of gloves. So we only have 1 flag left.
7, 8. I do have 9. Okay, 9 flags. 9 flags and 3 pairs of gloves. So yeah, that's awesome. Is there anything else we should cover today? But I kind of want to hold on this tension a little bit more. Everybody's.
I don't have anything color guard related, but I do have something cool that I showed you before the live stream started that I'd like to share with the world if you don't care.
Share it with the world, Sam.
I went to a thrift store earlier today and I got, look, it's like a cute little plate, right? It's just an adorable little plastic plate, but it's a ring. And it's for finger foods. So you just this isn't a finger food, but you just put your food on the plate and then you
giant red pepper on the plate.
Hold on. I
love it.
Smaller onion. Put that on the plate. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna balance. And then you just you can have your drink in the same hand.
Oh my gosh.
And then you're just set.
You are so set. Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
And it is my new favorite thing. I'm so excited. My husband does not think they're cool. He's like, why? And then he's like, you bought 10 of them? They were $1 for all 10.
Yeah, it was just $1 for 10. I was gonna say, you said it was really cheap, so.
I can have a finger food party now. I'm so excited.
Please have a finger food party. I'm gonna see you this week, won't I?
Yeah.
Let's eat some finger foods.
Okay, I'll bring them. I'll have a party.
I also want to throw out there that we made a Spotify. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. I tell you what, it's baby brain. That's what we're gonna blame it on. I made a Spotify playlist of all the music that we used in all of our classes. So if you want to listen to any of the music from any class, it's on that Spotify playlist. There's a lot too. We have a lot this year. Like,
I'm sure
holy
it's a
cow.
very odd assortment. But it's also gonna be a blast because Color Guard music is always a blast.
It's true. There's so much, just such like variety in what everybody chose. You know, we try to do, when we do our in-person camp, we try to do like a theme with our music, and that way we can have the theme with our shirts and our music and everything. Yeah, everything kind of goes together. And with the virtual camp, I was just like, nah, you guys just pick your own music. And so everybody picked their own music, and there's a really wide variety.
Yeah.
Like Queen Fat Bottom Girls is on there.
Boom Clap by Charlie.
So Boom Clap. And then there's like Pentatonix Hallelujah. So it's like,
there's a lot.
Wide variety of what we got going on there. It's so awesome. So awesome. So anyway, I wonder, can I put the link to that? Surely I can, right? Oh, yes, I can. I will put the link to that in the comments, I guess.
Yeah, put it in there so people can go and snag that Spotify playlist.
There it is. I'm putting it in the comments so y'all can be like, oh, hey, there is our Spotify playlist. It is, and you can see how widely eclectic it is, because it is very different. And like some instructors use just one song, and then some instructors were like, here's 5 songs with each having their own exercise. And it was just like, wow, okay, cool, thanks. Awesome. So how much more camp do you have this summer left? I know we're doing a clinic together next week, but what else you got going on?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I actually have choreography camp for the school I work for. And this is the first year I've gotten to write for them. So I'm super excited. The kids, when they found out I was writing, they were like, the vets to the rookies were like, please bring knee pads. Sam is going to give you so much floor work. Bring knee pads. You're going to be throwing yourself on the ground. And I was like, you know me, I love floor work. My absolute favorite thing. So that's exciting. And I have 2 weeks of band camp coming up, as well as like a week or so of gymnastics camp that I'm probably going to be coaching at. Nice. And I usually do like a dance clinic there every year. But I think that's about it.
So you're going to be busy for the next like month or two.
Yeah. I have so much to do. I have choreo to start writing. I have a wedding this weekend, and I'm like, I don't know when I'm going to be writing choreo, but I got to write choreo.
We're going to have 4 hours in the car.
I can't write choreo in the car.
You can write it down.
No.
I can see you now just like trying to like do this, and Andrew's like driving, and you're like, oh, but then I go like this, and then you're like smacking him in the head constantly.
And he's like, please stop. I'm trying to drive. And I'm like, I have to work.
And you're like, you told me to write choreo in the car. What am I supposed to do?
Well, I told our friends live so far away. I'm trying my best.
Oh man. We'll have the clinic next week. I have 2 songs worth of choreography left to write, and then I have band camp. I have 1 week of band camp left this summer.
Nice.
So I'm like, I really cut back a lot this year though, because I was like, ooh, prego, gonna have a baby in September. It's gonna be hot. Let's take a step back from doing so many color guards all summer this year.
On top of my color guard, I have my wedding reception to plan, and I have to finish taking care of your baby shower.
Oh yes, my baby shower is coming up too. It's gonna be awesome.
Got to talk about what food you want. I can find more finger food.
There you go. Get some finger foods, and we'll use the finger food plates. That'll be fantastic.
Yes. Oh my God, it's so cute.
Oh man. All right. Let's knock out this last giveaway winner. We need a special way to decide on what number.
I can go pull out my my D&D die. Pull out the 100.
You have D&D die?
Yeah, like my whole set with all of the different.
I didn't know you had this.
Oh yeah. I have
I
like
would
a
have been
whole set.
like, let's do this all the time. Yes.
Oh, okay. Give
Get
me just a moment. You talk about something,
it.
I'll be right back.
Do it. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited about this. I didn't know Sam has D&D die. We're going to choose our last Genesis flag giveaway winner by rolling one of these dice from the D&D set. I have not played, so I apologize. I have not played. I have much respect for those who do, but I am not a gamer as far as that sort of stuff goes myself. I played a lot of Candyland when I was younger, and Monopoly. I will beat the pants off of you in Monopoly, but I don't know about D&D or anything. This is going to be our last giveaway winner that we're going to select here shortly. And that's going to close out all of the virtual summer camp for 2021. This is our second year doing this. I can't believe that it's already come and gone. Like, we're done with it. You realize we're done with virtual camp after this?
I know, that's absolutely insane.
This giveaway is the end of virtual camp. So this is the thing that closes it all out. And we're just going to roll the dice on it.
I know. Give me 1 second. I'm missing a die in that set.
Oh, no. Guys, if you enjoyed yourself in virtual camp, give this a like. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a heart. Whatever you got where you're at. If you enjoyed yourself. If you didn't get to come, but you want to participate in some of these classes, I put the ticker tape below. You can go to spintronixguard.org/shop and you can buy recordings of any of our classes that our incredible instructors taught this week.
Okay, so for Jackie's sake, since she doesn't know, maybe some of you guys do, I have a percentage die here, which has 10 through 90 on it, or 0 through 90 on it. So it goes 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and use that for percentages, or you can use it for hundreds or whatever. And then I have a single number die. It's a D10. I'm throwing those. So we're gonna roll the die and see what happens here.
Does it get us up to, would it possibly get us up to 246 though?
Not
Are we
quite.
giving a fair chance to everybody?
No, but I can add in another number here.
Let's do that.
Okay, so let's do it this way. This is a little complicated, but I'm here for it. So let's go this way. This might get us past 246.
Okay.
Let's go. Instead of this being my first number, we will do, this one's my first number. So whatever that shows up is going to be 100, 200, whatever. There's probably a better way to do this. My husband's staring at me, but it's fine.
Andrew, what is it?
I have no idea. I don't think there's a good way to do this that's fair to the whole range of numbers.
He says we're being biased against some numbers.
Yeah, I don't want to be biased.
Yeah, we're being biased against like the 300s.
Oh, I'm getting a message. Oh, it's not about this.
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe my husband would be texting me from the other room and being like, do it like this. Yeah, that would, let's see. What if you rolled what if you did multiple rolls? Like you first rolled the single dice to be the single digit one to be your 100 or your 200, 0, 1, or 2. And then you roll your tens place on the other one, and you roll your single die again, your single digit die
Perfect.
to be your 10s.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to take 2 rolls.
I'm gonna look down here so that you guys can see that I'm not cheating or anything. Okay, so single digit first. And it is a 1.
Okay, so this is gonna be in the 100s.
Okay.
And then now roll them both. And this will be our 10s place and our 1s place.
159.
159. All right, here we go. 159 is Miss Christy Carter. What?
Awesome.
Christy and I had the most fantastic conversation. She stayed after one of the classes, and she and Ama and I just chatted it up for a while. And I know she really enjoyed coming to camp. So I'm really glad she gets to get a flag out of this.
That's awesome. That's so
Yay.
exciting.
Thank
I
you,
love that.
everybody. Thank you, everybody who came. This was such a great week. Oh, man.
This was
Such a
awesome.
good time.
I mean, hopefully next year we can like do it in person instead.
Yes.
But this was still great. Love seeing all of your smiling faces. Love having a good time and writing choreography and getting to see everybody.
This was definitely a good time. And it's definitely something we'll have to do again in the future, even though we do want to do the in-person stuff. Like, I know this virtual gives a lot of access to a lot of people who might not be able to make it to Missouri to come to our in-person stuff. So,
and non-traditional color guard students too.
Also true. If you don't have a team, like, what are you doing? How do you make this happen? So I love it. Guys, thank you so much for coming. This was such a good time this week. The whole week was awesome. This giveaway was awesome. Sam, thank you for hosting this with me.
Of course.
And I guess, we'll see you guys. I'll see you Tuesday. Everybody come Tuesday to the live stream.
Plus, yeah. That's awesome. Bye, friends.
Bye, guys.